Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerauer. Let's get started with our top stories this morning, sponsored by Carnegie Heights. The Las Vegas community is remembering a longtime youth soccer coach whose life was cut short due to coronavirus. Review-Journal's Jen Ah has more from his family.
Well, Renee, those around him are just so saddened to hear that he lost his nearly month-long battle with COVID. Jeff Bush coached youth soccer for about a decade, most recently for a competitive girls soccer team at Vegas United Soccer Club. His wife spoke off camera to the Review-Journal.
You could tell by Annie's tone that how much he meant to the kids, how much he was behind, and their GoFundMe account has raised about $30,000, which tells you about what he meant to the local soccer community.
Bush is survived by his wife, daughter, and 2 sons. He was 47 years old. Renee?
In other news, one of the suspects in a Thanksgiving shooting spree has been found not competent to stand trial. A judge ordered 29-year-old Christopher McDonald to be sent to a psychiatric facility until doctors decide he is fit to stand trial. He is one of the suspects in a 2-state shooting spree that left 1 person dead in Henderson. A motorcyclist was killed Monday after he collided with a pickup truck in North Las Vegas. Police say the motorcyclist was traveling south on Las Vegas Boulevard when he ran a red light and crashed into a pickup truck heading east on Lake Mead Boulevard. An experimental academy in North Las Vegas will be around at least a little longer. Southern Nevada Urban Micro Academy opened last summer in response to the pandemic. Now city officials say it will continue into the next school year.
It's been a remarkable micro-schooling experience for all of us, for the entire community, which is North Las Vegas. The program is free for North Las Vegas residents, as well as for children of first responders and emergency workers valley-wide as well.
Now let's take a look at your local weather forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour Air is here for you. We have a 40% chance of rain on your Tuesday, scattered showers mainly between noon and 5 p.m. The sun may peek out for just a little bit, however, a high of near 70 degrees. For your evening, mostly sunny skies around 57 degrees. For the rest of the week, the temperatures will crank right back up to the mid-80s. Breezy conditions Wednesday into Thursday, possibly hitting 100 degrees by Saturday. Low 70s for your evenings. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. What can you get for 2 acres of land? Well, if it's in the right spot, you can get a lot of money. MGM Resorts announced that 2 acres of parcel undeveloped land at City Center on Las Vegas Boulevard has been sold for about $80 million. The parcel sits at Las Vegas Boulevard and Harmon Avenue next to the shops at Crystals. MGM said the buyers plan to build a multi-level complex with specialty retail space along with casual and fine dining. And a new ad campaign from the LVCVA shows that Las Vegas is ready to welcome back visitors. The new campaign is called Vegas U, and it will run on a variety of networks and channels. You're watching the first video in the campaign, which debuts this week. It features a couple dancing at a variety of Las Vegas attractions, including the Cosmopolitan and the Venetian and Stadium Swim at downtown's Circle Resort. A second ad in the Vegas U campaign is set to launch late next month. In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada, a rock and roll legend is bringing his act back to the Las Vegas stage. John Katzlamides has the details.
Carlos Santana is finally returning to the stage in Las Vegas on August 25th at House of Blues at Mandalay Bay. And also watch for his new album, Blessings and Miracles. We have Rob Thomas, you remember him from Supernatural, Chris Stapleton, rock icon Steve Winwood, the great songwriting partner Diane Warren, and Kurt Hammett from Metallica, all contributing to this album. It should be out by the time Carlos returns to the stage, and it's going to be a blockbuster.
Sports, sponsored by Scenic Brewing Company. The Golden Knights are giving away figurines of the spectacular Superman save goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury made in 2019 against the Toronto Maple Leafs. The team announced they would be giving away these golden figurines to fans in attendance for the series against the St. Louis Blues on May 7th and 8th. And visit ReviewJournal.com for a breakdown of the final 9 games on the Golden Knights schedule.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Golden Knights are off until Wednesday night, when they'll try to extend their franchise record winning streak to 10 games in a showdown against the Colorado Avalanche at T-Mobile Arena. The West Division foes have split their first 6 meetings this season. The Knights own the NHL's best record at 34-11-2, but the Avs are the plus 450 favorite at the Westgate Sportsbook to win the Stanley Cup. Vegas and Toronto are tied for the 6-1 second choice.
In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Get Healthy Clark County, the Golden Knights are helping a nonprofit that supports homeless high school students. The team hosted a Stuff the Sienna fundraiser at City National Arena for Project 150. Fans donated hygiene products and non-perishable food by stuffing them into a Toyota Sienna minivan.
As a hockey player, a former hockey player, wherever you play, you always want to give back to the community that you call home, and it's no different after hockey. As an alumni and still part of the team, you want to get out and do good things in your community, and it's a great cause.
If you would still like to make a donation, you can bring it to any Southern Nevada Toyota dealership until May 4th. In your health news, sponsored by 4M Dental, love your smile again. Pro Football Hall of Famer Anthony Munoz visited COVID-19 vaccination sites across the Las Vegas Valley. His tour included stops at University Medical Center as well as UNLV and the Bellagio. The visit was part of an effort by Silver Summit Health Plan and the Hall of Fame to educate people across the country about the vaccine, especially communities of color.
I played a lot of years of sports, and when I got hurt, I didn't try and do things on my own. I listened to the medical staff. I got advice because they're the trained ones. And it's no different now going through a pandemic. I'm not going to try to do things myself, try to make my own home remedies and see if I can kick this coronavirus. So I listen to the medical staff.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your digital device. And we'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Thank you for watching.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.